Ian, as always, thanks for joining us after today's game. It's a draw, but is it a game that you felt we could have got a bit more out of?
Absolutely, yeah. I felt the first half we dominated the game, score an early goal. Really good start to the match for us. They changed their shape midway through the first half because they were a wee bit all over the place. But I think that comes down to how well we were playing as well. So disappointed not to win the game. It's not the worst point in the world, and we finally got a draw on the board. But overall, over the piece of the game, yeah, I felt we were the better side. But I will say as well, I really enjoyed the game. I thought Inverness played some decent stuff too. Teams that play very similar, and it was an entertaining game.
Not surprising that it's two teams with such strong defensive records, because it was like trying to pick a lock across both teams, wasn't it?
It was. Good defenders just get there. You've seen that with Sam's one at the end. It's a fantastic opportunity, but it's really good defending from the Inverness player. He's saved his team a point today. On our defensive display, very, very good. I thought back four excellent. Jamie again, I can't remember him having any saves in the game. We conceded a goal from just losing concentration for about 30-45 seconds, or a wee bit sloppy on the right hand side, losing the ball, and then 30 seconds later the ball's in your net. I mean, it's a great header, we have to recognise that as well, and Jamie had no chance, but we had opportunities to win the game. But overall, very pleased with the players. I think they've had a really tough week this week with 3 away games. We haven't got the amount of points I feel our play has deserved, but we're showing a little bit of toughness now, and explaining that to players inside after the game. They're, the 1-1s, that could easily have been 1-0 Inverness, it could have been 2-1 Inverness, but we've got 1-1, and it's just slow movements like that. So a really good week's work from the players. We now have to recover them very, very quickly and get them ready for next Saturday.
Another goal for Sam that put us in a really good position. You said that possibly, especially in the first half, we maybe deserved a bit better. Need to be a wee bit more clinical when these chances come? Absolutely,
we've had a couple of really good opportunities. Kyle Connell's had a great chance to double our lead. We've had a wee header before the goal with Sam as well that maybe should have done better with. But a very hard place to come, we know that. Every team knows that. They're top of the league for a reason. They play good stuff, they're stuffy at the back as well. So I'm not too disappointed, but really happy with the performance. I thought it was probably one of our, if not our best performance of the season so far. Really solid defensively and really quick on the counter-attack at times as well. So players are disappointed because we want to win every single game. The supporters will be disappointed because we probably feel we deserve to win it. But overall, it's been a tough week, and we now move on.
What's the most pleasing aspect for your performance today?
I think it was the way we managed the game. We never looked at any point did we fluster. We never panicked in the game. We kept our cool, which we have been doing now for a number of weeks. We know we need to brush up at the top end of the park. We understand that, but I think we're creating plenty of chances, which is great. And the confidence is coming. The players are now demanding off each other. I think that's pretty evident. I'm having to do a little bit less on the sidelines. The players are helping each other and managing each other on the park. We didn't have a great amount of options today because we've got a few injuries ourselves along with Inverness. So in the situation, I think both teams be fairly happy with the point, and they'll be quite happy with the game. Like I say, I thought it was a good game.
Much is made kind of pre-game of the challenges that Billy Dodds and his squad have had, but you've not had to look far for your own challenges. 6 players out, including 2 kind of late additions to the treatment table. Any word on Ryan and John?
Yeah, 2 yesterday. That's how late it was before we came up here. Just feeling a wee bit, and John was feeling his hamstring, and with hamstrings you can't take any risk, because if you make the wrong call then you're looking at a 4 or 5, maybe even 6 weeks out. Ryan, similar, just a bit of tightness, so he didn't travel with us, so 2 late call-offs. And if you add them into Ethan, Hammer, Louis Vaughan and Thomas Lang, all clubs have their problems. We were no different today. We've asked young guys to come on the bench and do a job for us. So both teams were limited in their selection, but I still felt both teams put out very competitive sides. So it was a good game and opportunity for other players to get a chance on the bench.
Well, certainly the couple of hundred folk that travelled up from Kirkcaldy will be away down the road knowing that their team were competitive today.
Absolutely, we really were. I thought we were really good at times today. Played some really good football, got forward. Our full-backs were getting high up the park. Kieran Ngwenya also has a chance in the second half, a great save from Mark Ridgers, which he's done over the years. So yes, we will be disappointed to a certain extent, but we're also very happy with how we played. This time last week we were standing being very, very disappointed with the refereeing decision. I did think we should have a penalty in the first half, incidentally, when Kieran crosses the ball and hits the player's hand, but we didn't get it.
We'll let you go and start that recuperation, and we'll catch up with you through the week as we prepare for Partick Thistle.
Thank you.